Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me for another opportunity for 7 minutes at 7 a.m. I am so grateful for the opportunity to meet with you again. And so thankful. Greet me, let me know how you're doing this morning, how y'all doing today. Talk back to me in the comments section. As always, I certainly would appreciate it. Thank you so very much. And I want to say, before we get started here for our 7 minutes, that it's been such an honor to have many of you start your day with me on these Mondays and Fridays. So really appreciate that. Give a word, we give a word, we give a phrase, give something to start your day on Mondays and Fridays. And also, listen, Monday through Friday at Fearless Presence Radio, I also do a daily download. That's at 7:30 at fearlesspresenceradio.com. That's Monday through Friday. I do a daily download at 7:30, and that's probably about 5 to 7 minutes as well. So Mondays and Fridays right here for 7 minutes at 7 a.m. And then Monday through Friday at fearlesspresenceradio.com. You don't even need an app for that. You don't even need an app for that. You just go to Fearless Presence Radio, and I do a daily download at 7:30. So yeah, talk back to me today. I'm going to put a word in your atmosphere today called collaboration. Let me just start off by saying this. There is nothing, everyone say nothing that you would ever be given that doesn't require the help of someone to get it finalized. I want to just kill this thing that's out here. It's January, and a lot of people, I'm going to cut off this person. I'm going to cut off these people. I'm going to run away from this here because this year is my year. Listen, it's not about cutting off. It's about bringing in the right people. Can I say that? It's not necessarily about cutting off. It's about bringing in. If you have the right people in, you don't have to worry about always cutting somebody off. If you're always cutting people off, then that means you keep bringing the wrong ones in. There is nothing that you would ever be given that doesn't require the spirit of collaboration in order for it to be successful. There is nobody who has it all. There is no one who knows it all. There is nobody that will be able to get to their final destination or the success of a thing or a situation without having to have help. I mean, let's look at the obvious. If you're looking at me right now, you didn't get here by yourself. There was a man and a woman somewhere that has something to do with you getting here. So let me just say this. When people hurt you, because they will, when people backstab you, because they will, when people scandalize your name, because they will, when you have you're in a room and they're haters, you will have them. But if they become the crux of your life, always talking about someone else, always talking about what someone's done to you, then you have become victimized. That is, everything is happening to me. Someone's always doing something to me. And so as a consequence, you withdraw and you hide and you duck and you dodge and you end up working in isolation, and whatever you're working on won't be finalized because you're going to need some help somewhere. I didn't intend to say that, but I said it. The collaboration is the work and activity of a number of persons who individually contribute toward the efficiency of the whole. We work jointly to cooperate with or willingly assist. That's what collaboration means. The real the real issue here is I got to work with somebody and somebody got to work with me. Watch this. You are the answer to someone's prayer, but so am I. The key is to live in such a way that you know who these people are. You don't collaborate with everything and everyone, but you're going to have to collaborate with somebody or something. You're going to have to. Someone says, I got to do it. For those of you that are believers, look at Ephesians 4:16. For him, the whole body, joined and held together by every supporting ligament, grows and builds itself up in love as each part does its work. That's the Lord's body. As each part, supporting ligament, grows and builds itself, right? So the body builds itself by love as each part does its work. Now, that's where you got a lot of issues. There's some parts that ain't working. Oh my. Collaboration is all about working together, working jointly working together. You're doing your part, I'll do my part. But if you're doing your part and I don't do my part, then that whole body, that structure, that system, that corporation, that company, that local assembly, that ministry will suffer when there's a part not doing its work, right? I want you to understand that one of the biggest tools of the adversary is when someone does something or the spirit of offense, I'm offended, I'm hurt, you did this to me, then we withdraw, we back up because it's called self-preservation, preservation of self. So I'm going to withdraw and I'll back away. You might have to withdraw and back away from somebody and something. But while you've done that, you may have been called away, but to be called away means to be called to. There has to be a collaboration. There has to be a joining of some people that will help you finalize what you're doing. Because let me tell you something. You can say whatever you want about whatever they did. You can't live life alone. You can't live life alone. That concept, that thought pattern is what's keeping a lot of organizations, a lot of businesses, a lot of families at bay. They're hurt, they're wounded, they're separated, and now there's no coming together. And so the joints and the ligaments are all suffering. And that mindset is hurting. And so we got to shift that if we're going to be successful out here, right? Albert Einstein said we can't solve the problems with the same level of thinking that created them. That Lone Ranger, I got this. I'm all of that. And so you got all of these people walking around here like they all of that, working by themselves, not doing much of that. All right. So it's been my divine honor to be with you again today. Can you share this with somebody? That would be great. If you want to do me a favor, can we collaborate and get this teaching out here into the atmosphere? Can we work together? Say, man, that was a good teaching. That was good for me. If it was good for you, it's good for somebody. Can you do that? Can you do me a solid today? Can you do Brother Hawley a solid today? Share this with someone. It would be my divine blessing if you were able to do that. God bless. My wife is on this morning, my Emma, Aunt Lucille. Thank God for you. Thank God for you, our community apostle. The Apostle Michael Anthony Day is on with us this morning. Pastor Eugene Ferguson, I see you, man of God, on here with me today. Thank God for all of you that are online today. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Enjoy. Take care. God bless.